Here is a brief demo on how to use endnote entries to add reference data to Microsoft Word document. I have a sample Word document here with a title, an author name and a brief write-up only for illustration purpose. We can add the reference details at the end of the sentence where we want to make the citation. We can use square bracket to enclose the endnote reference, and we can go to the reference tab and insert endnote. And at the bottom of the page we have an ability to type out the reference. We can either type it out manually, or we could copy paste it from some other location where we have the reference information. In our case we have them in JabRef, so we would do that by copying it from JabRef by copy paste, and I will do that now. We could format it to remove any empty spaces as we wish to have, and you could have the same process to add multiple references. So we add one more endnote, and at the bottom we have the text, and we would add the second reference, and again maybe one more. Okay, so we remove some page breaks to make the references look a little neat. And now you notice that the references have all come nicely at the bottom of the document, but then the endnote reference is coming in a Roman letter, but we could change it to the Arabic format by using what is called as the style inspector. So for that, what we need to do is go to home and go to styles, and then in the center of the bottom you have style inspector. Click on that and highlight the endnote reference, and you would see that it has detected the endnote reference format. You open the dialog here and modify, and we can modify now the font. As you can see, there is a superscript written here. We remove that here and say OK, and then OK here, and we then also go to references and footnotes. The format here I change it to 1 2 3 4 and apply. Now you see that the references are coming quite nice in sequential number, as we would normally expect in most of the documents. Now there is also a line that comes here which you may not like, so we could change that also as follows. For that, what we now need to do is go to view and click on draft, and then go to references tab, then show notes. At the bottom we then select endnote separator, and now we have the line. We simply remove that line and then close. So now you can see that we have got the references lined up in the same sequence as we have referred, and the line is gone, and we have seen that the 4 references are also appearing as hyperlinks. You can see the endnote reference appearing whenever we hover the mouse over the endnote reference. We can now see that as we copy paste the text around while editing, then the reference numbers also should change. I have just now moved them around, and you can see that the numbers have already changed. Okay, so adding references in a Word document so that the sequencing is taken care is as simple as that. However, using endnotes would mean that you would be adding the bibliographic references manually by typing it out or copy pasting from some other source. It is as simple as that.